I am so excited about today's TSV. I have La Creuset all over my home. I have the mugs, I have the cups, I have the bowls, I have the plates, I have all of it. This is my absolute favorite pan ever. This is the TSV for today. It has the grill pan in it, and it also has the oven-safe fry pan with it. It becomes a braiser. You put one on top of the other. I think I actually have the oyster color here. It comes in so many great colors, but if you want just one pan for the holiday season or all year round, this is it. I don't think, other than maybe a stock pot, you need another pan in your kitchen. So this is coming up, our TSV. I'm so excited to eat and to enjoy, and I'm going over to the kitchen to be with Nate.
Thanks, Sandra. And look at how beautiful this is. The heat retention of the cast iron, both the sand enamel and the black enamel interior, so much versatility with this piece. And what I love about it is that you're getting the heat retention of the cast iron that makes us so famous. You're getting the proprietary sand enamel on this braiser base. As you see me deglaze the mirepoix, the tomato paste, the carrots, and the onions from this sand enamel base, everything is coming up off of that beautiful sand enamel interior. As that tomato paste cooked down in there, nothing is sticking to the bottom. We're getting all of that flavor in here in the braiser base with the sand enamel interior, with all of the heat retention that we're known for cast iron. And then we're getting the grill pan lid with beautiful grill marks on these short ribs. Instead of searing them in the base, we took advantage of the versatility of the grill pan. We marked these short ribs off. You can see that beautiful color and texture and grill marks on there. So time saving, because we seared these in the grill pan while the base was cooking the mirepoix, but also adding a little bit extra flavor with that char on there to get amazing, delicious sauce to go with these braised short ribs. I'm gonna add a little bit more liquid to this, red wine and beef stock. And a traditional braise in this shape with the shallow vessel, you don't want the liquid to come all the way up the top, just about halfway up. And then as I put this lid on, I want everyone to see, because it is a fully functioning grill pan, but it also has this same lip right here that all of our cast iron lids do to lock in the moisture, to lock in the flavor. So you're not sacrificing anything from a lid, you're not sacrificing anything from a grill pan. This flips right over to lock in all of the flavor and all of that moisture that's gonna go in the oven low and slow for beautifully tender braised results. Everybody says, what is a braiser? Tender, delicious short ribs is a braiser. Tender, delicious chicken thighs is a braiser. Ossobuco, slow and low, is what I love about this shape, and it cooks from both sides with the multifunction lid.
And I also love that the grease goes through the pan a little bit, the ones with the lines, that you get that beautiful seared look.
We're gonna flip those pork chops and take a look at that, and we took advantage of it with the short ribs too to get extra flavor in this braised dish. I'm gonna walk this over to the oven, and then we're gonna take a look.
It's absolutely, and by the way, I truly believe this is the only pan that you need in your kitchen. And it comes in so many beautiful colors.
It really does.
I cannot believe the price. I really can't.
Why don't we take a look at the colors, and I will then...
Am I supposed to open this for you?
Yes, perfect.
Okay.
Thank you, Sandra. I'll put this in the oven, and then as you do colors, I'll get ready to reveal this short rib.
There's a cobbler in there.
It smells so good. Did you smell that when we opened it up?
Oh,
it was so delicious.
Well,
here, we're gonna turn this off. And look, this is the lid that is the grill pan. We'll pull this off of here. I'm gonna set this down, and then take these tongs and shred this short rib out. Look at how tender and beautiful that is. David was calling these little personal pot roasts. You could do a chuck roast in here, the same technique. Chicken thighs, perfectly shredded. Pork shoulder, perfectly shredded. This is what the braiser will give you. Tender, delicious, amazing comfort food. And then we haven't even gotten to the grill pan and all the other functionality yet.
Well, I have to say, I'm really excited about the colors too. We're gonna start with meringue, since we were talking about what's in the oven. And even though that's a cobbler, it's amazing. You can bake in this, you can fry in this, you can grill in it, braise in it, you can roast in it like an open chicken, or maybe like even a big roast, pan sear it, and then put it in the oven with all of your vegetables. I love the meringue. And it's as beautiful here as it is on the table. Keep it nice and warm, not too warm though. And then this is a really, really, really popular color. It's sea salt, and it just looks like those gorgeous waves that wash up on the beach. It is a beautiful color. And then this is the oyster. And it looks like the most beautiful oyster shell you've ever seen in the nicest restaurants. It is absolutely gorgeous, as is the inside. And I love it that you can put it in the dishwasher. It is safe up to 500 degrees, so you can broil in it. It just is the perfect pan. And this, I have to say, this licorice, I mean, this is the most limited right now. There's only 200 remaining in this, but this looks like a cast iron pan. If you love cast iron, you are gonna love this pan. It is amazing. And then we're gonna go to the artichoke, not artichoke, artichoke. Although I do like a good artichoke. This is just a gorgeous green. I mean, it's almost like a pine holiday green. If you are a fan of green, and I am, this pan is for you. And then, of course, we're gonna go to Marseille, which I have been to Marseille, and I have to say that the sky is as blue as this pan. There's not a cloud in it. And this is a beautiful blue color that is just, I'm redoing my kitchen in blue, and this would be a perfect pan for me. But I do have to say, flame. Flame is the original color, and what I love about this color is if you are a fan of fashion colors, I mean, this is right up there with that Hermes orange. I am sorry, I'm probably not supposed to say that, but if you like fashion, this is fashion in a pan. It is absolutely delicious and gorgeous. And then, of course, we have David's favorite color, cerise. This is the red. I heard him say it earlier. I think I'm right. This is his favorite color,
It
right?
is. That's what David collects. And it is our most popular color, biggest assortment for Le Creuset. But sea salt, oyster, and artichoke are coming really quick for cerise.
Well, retail, this is going to be $400. And even with that easy pay, 5 on the easy, are you feeding me?
I am feeding you. You want to have a taste of these delicious short ribs here? Because I
Yeah.
want everybody to know how tender this is going to be.
Okay.
When you take it out of here, I want everyone to know what a braiser does, what the shape does.
It just makes everything perfection.
It's a wide, shallow base to brown and sear into glaze. The lid locks in the moisture to create those tender, delicious results. Slow and low. And here's the best thing I love about braised food. There's no timer when it's done. You're not running to pull the turkey out so it doesn't overcook. This can sit warm on your cooktop till your guests are ready to eat and still taste exactly the same. In fact, it's better the next day most of the time with braised dishes like that.
And you can put this right in the refrigerator too.
Absolutely.
It's just, yeah.
Refrigerator safe, freezer safe, induction safe, electric safe, gas safe, broiler safe, oven safe. The only thing you don't want to do is put it in the microwave, obviously,
And
because
look at
it's
those
cast iron.
sears. Those sear marks are perfect.
Beautiful pork chops here. And look, we're not going for burned, charred grill marks. We're going for deep, brown, delicious, flavorful grill marks. These pork chops you could cook right in the grill pan just like this. It's cold outside. You don't want to go out and fumble with your outdoor grill and turn it on just for a couple of pork chops for your weeknight meal. But the best thing about this is we have the braiser base to go with it. So I'm gonna get amazing flavor. The fat is gonna crisp up all around here. Black enamel interior here, so it's not raw cast iron. It's not a sprayed on chemical nonstick surface. It's fully coated black enamel. And you get the smooth sand enamel interior in the base. So we've got potatoes, pears, dried
We've got Thanksgiving.
cranberries. Exactly right. You could do mushrooms, you could do spinach. You can see the wine is already starting to simmer in there. That's how you know the cast iron is holding on to heat. Nothing is sticking to the bottom. Of course, we're a French company, so I'm gonna go add a little bit of butter in this and build this sauce here. And then I don't need to use the grill pan as the lid always. I'm gonna take these pork chops and nestle them right down in the sauce so everything cooks together, and then you take it right to the table in this vessel to serve.
And I love the fact that you can do a pizza in here in the grill pan, that you can do fried chicken deep. It's nice and deep. You can do a whole fried chicken in there for dinner. I mean, this really is the best pan, and the price is incredible. Get one for yourself, get one for Christmas. They are going fast. I think that the mauve already sold out.
Already sold out.
I think that the licorice is limited, so you need to call in if this is something that you love.
And I love that you're talking about gifting, because if somebody already has our Dutch ovens, this is gonna add versatility. If they don't have cast iron in their repertoire yet and they want some, this is gonna be the piece for them because we do not offer black enamel and sand enamel in one vessel very often at all. So you get the best of both worlds for versatility, but you still get the same heat retention of our classic cast iron. You get the same easy release. You get the same lifetime warranty. You get the same everything that Le Creuset is known.
And you can't get this anywhere else.
You cannot get this anywhere else.
This is for QVC and QVC customers only through Christmas. It's amazing. They brought it for you, best pricing, best dishes. I mean, this is, if you don't know how to cook, this is the perfect pan for you. If you are a great gourmet, this is the perfect pan set for you. I just think it's genius.
It really is, and you know why that is? What I tell people is the pan will do the work for you. The cast iron will hold onto the heat for you. The enamel will make it very easy for you to use and easy to maintain and easy to clean, so you don't have to worry about a lot of stuff. Here's what you need to worry about. Preheat your cast iron on medium for 5 to 6 minutes so it can hold onto that heat. You don't need to use it on high heat, and it will hold onto the heat for you. It's more efficient on your stove. It won't heat up your kitchen. The cast iron pan knows how to hold onto the heat and knows how to release the food for you. Just let it do the work.
Let's talk about releasing when you're cleaning.
Let's talk about that.
Cleaning is never so easy.
It is not, but with cast iron, our proprietary enamel makes it so easy. So you can see braised chicken thighs that we did earlier in a Dutch oven. That is just a dry towel wiping that right off as it comes out of the oven. Easy as can be. And then any of our cast iron, both black enamel and sand enamel, you get some water, a sponge, and dish soap, and everything is ready to go. You can soak it. And I'm gonna show you what happens in here also after we finish cleaning, because the black enamel does the same thing as the
Look at this.
beautiful greens.
It's beautiful.
So this is just wilting here. It's one of the recipes.
I wish you were with us. It smells amazing. And look at the green, the green on the grain. How great is that?
Artichoke with the greens. It's one of the recipes that comes in this book. And those greens are gonna go right on top. If we can come down and look at this flatbread. We grilled the flatbread in the grill pan base. Look at the grill marks on the bottom of that bread. You flip it on both sides. We topped it with some ricotta that's got some lemon zest and a few other things mixed in there. We're gonna top it with the greens. You could do a deep dish pizza in here. You could do cornbread in here like you do in a cast iron skillet.
There's fewer than 100 licorice left. So if you want the licorice that looks like the cast iron, you're gonna need to call now because they are gonna be gone. I do wanna ask you something.
Let's hear it.
Because you know the French do everything very, very well. It's the reason why I went to the Cordon Bleu, because I wanted to learn how to make the French sauces right the first time.
Absolutely.
I knew how to cook, I knew how to bake, but the French just know how to do it. So let's talk about how this is made, because the quality is so important. It heats evenly. It is a phenomenally wonderful pan to have.
It is, and we've been making it in the same factory in northern France for 100 years. So since 1925, next year's our 100th birthday, if you can believe it.
Ooh.
And we're not,
Happy birthday.
thank you. We're not
You look great.
Thank you. For 100 years, right? We're not sacrificing on quality. We're not taking it to a different factory. We're not cutting corners. We're doing it the same way we always have been. 15 pairs of craftsmen's hands touch every single piece during production, from the enameling to the polishing, and then another set of hands inspects it before it goes into that orange box, before it gets stickered. Every single pair of those hands has an opportunity to say, this is not quality enough, I'm taking it off the line, and I'm not giving it to our customers. That's why they trust us. That's why we have a lifetime warranty, and that's why your food tastes so good, because we've been doing it for 100 years, the same way, in the same place, perfecting it every single year.
I've had my serveware for years. I have the plates. I have the little, what are those fancy cups called?
Mini cocottes. We were selling them earlier.
Oh my gosh.
And they sold out.
Amazing. I have those. I've had them for years. I have the mugs. Every morning I wake up and I have my coffee in your mug, and I'm so proud when I look at the mug, even when I'm alone, to see, they're beige.
I love it.
Even I see the little logo of the brand and I feel so fancy and I love it. They last forever. You will not have to reinvest. I shouldn't say that, right? They want a term, but you're never going to have to reinvest in this. So if you want something that lasts you a lifetime, that you gift down to your children or even your grandchildren,
Absolutely.
This is the pan.
We hear those stories all the time of this cast iron getting passed down. In fact, the first Dutch oven I ever got from my dad, passed down to me when I was 14. The first thing I made was ossobuco in it. And I love that, and now it's on to its third owner. But this will do the same thing, but you know what? It will also do the versatility. So
is that mac and cheese?
This is mac and cheese. Let's come over here and look at this on a table. If you want to swipe this in show everybody how easy that releases from the back. This is the Braiser base.
Look at
Beautiful squash, butternut squash, mac and cheese in the Braiser base. So all of your hot dishes, all of your Thanksgiving casseroles, they're gonna get beautifully browned on top. They're gonna be so melty. Easy release from that